This bill would amend the Comprehensive Health Education Act of 1988, which covers instruction on multiple subjects related to health, including environmental, nutritional, and personal, and the personal includes the mental, emotional, dental, reproductive health, and so forth. The bill adds numerous references throughout the Comprehensive Health Education Program to specify that instructions to be medically accurate and provides a definition of this term. The information must come and comply with accepted scientific methods. Districts must include information on compliance with this program in the annual district report, or will have 1% of their funding allocation withheld until it is filed.
All right. There is a fiscal impact, I think, for one full-time staff member plus some curriculum development. My understanding is we may have some minority report on this bill, but I think it's a good first step forward, so I would certainly move adoption of the bill.
All right, the motion before the body is adoption of H 3435. It was seconded by Senator Green.
I think he seconded.
Oh, something.
Georgetown.
I
I
was.
think Greenwood may have another motion at some
Yeah,
point.
that's why I was looking at it. I was sort of All right, we've got 3435. Has the motion been made to report the bill out favorably? Has been seconded. Do I have any discussion?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, very briefly. And I don't, Senator Hayes, this may have come up in subcommittee. I note that it's got a fiscal impact for the implementation of the program because clearly there's a change in developing curriculum. That makes good sense that we'll need somebody to do, at least one person to do that. But it would seem to me that at some point, in a fairly short period of time, that curriculum will be developed, the implementation will be rolled out. And I'm just curious, was there any thought that that position might not be necessary at some point in the future? Or is it, I mean, it just sounds kind of like we might be adding somebody forever that...
If we could, if I could have Dino come forward to fill us in on that.
Councilman Wilson.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman. To answer your question, sir, the fiscal impact has changed. What we submitted before was based on the bill requiring a new curriculum development every 2 years. Now it requires medically accurate information, so we have a one-time cost for this year, $50,000 to hire a part-time person with a medical background to make sure that it's medically accurate information, some teacher instructional materials. But the fiscal impact, you have the $90,000 plus 110 was based on the previous iteration of the bill. So now it's just a one-time cost of $50,000 with districts ensuring that they're complying in their annual report. So it's a much lower fiscal impact. It's a one-time for this year.
So am I understanding this fiscal impact has been updated and it's no longer accurate, is that right?
Yes, that's for the previous iteration, which required curriculum development every 2 years.
Gotcha.
That's no longer in the bill, so it's a one-time cost of $50,000 this year.
Great, thank you, appreciate that. Thanks.
All right, we've have a favorable report. Has been seconded. Any further discussion? Senator Burton.
Was there any discussion over age appropriate? Because one thing is medical accuracy, another thing age appropriate. Do those two go hand in hand? Because there's some things that are accurate that I certainly don't think would be appropriate for 10-year-olds.
It's my understanding that that's already in the program, the age appropriate. I don't know if it's in the bill, but it's already in the law. I think we did discuss that.
That's already in law, age appropriate.
It doesn't change the content, it just adds one.
Yeah, it doesn't change the content. I think age appropriate is already in the law. If you want to cite that, Sally, could you cite the law on that?
The bill in section A, 1, 2, and 3 lines out what can be covered according to different grade levels. And I'm pretty sure that it does mention age appropriate in here somewhere.
Section 1.
You want to come forward, please? I'm sorry.
Mr. Chairman, Section 1, the
Yes.
last sentence says at the discretion of the local board, age-appropriate, medically accurate instruction, reproductive health may be included. So that is part of the law already. It's not changing that.
Thank you.
Sorry, on the sidebar conversation. Could you enlighten us on where we are?
Oh, yeah, I think that we just, I think Dino just answered the question from Senator from Berkeley.
Any further questions concerning H 3435? All right, the motion's been made and seconded and reported out favor. All in favor, raise your right hand. Okay. Opposed, likewise. By a vote of 9-2, the bill will be reported out to the Senate of the favorable report. Sumner Greenville has, what is your minority report? Is that correct? Okay. The next bill on the agenda is H 3905. Person in office,